All right, let's make this a quick one. I only have really one thing to point out. Two things really quick. So I showed you this before. It's Joachim Frank's. There's 3 poems published here on offcourse.org. Joachim Frank is Zay Frank's father. And I forgot to mention when I was picking apart this one poem before, just under this part where I was showing you guys how he follows up a passage about where he's talking about the perfection of a 12-year-old girl's eyebrows and lips. He follows it up with 2 fat men next to me share a chicken. Remember how chicken is often a term used by adult male pedophiles to refer to their child victims. And they call themselves chicken hawks or chicken fanciers. And they will also call their victims often something along the lines of dancing chicken. Well, just beneath that, this next passage here, it says, "We are at the bottom of this ocean. Fish swim by in graceful formations." So, I mean, there's more to it that I could make more connections with, but let's just focus right there on that first sentence. We are at the bottom of this ocean. Fish swim by in graceful formations. We are at the bottom of this ocean. Do you guys remember? I mean, I could go on to make more connections with the quicksilver and all of that in the following sentences, but I won't right now. But keep in mind that line at the top. We are at the bottom of this ocean. Fish swim by in graceful formations. And then remember what I've been showing you guys. This pattern I keep seeing amongst many of my suspects on this list who I think are in this cult. This is Joachim Frank's blog online. It's called Frank's Fiction, F-R-A-N-X Fiction. And this is the picture that's on the very first page, the main page of his blog. I also found a picture of him standing in an office with a printout of this photo. It's actually 2 photos. One photo transposed over another. A photo of, no. I think if you look closely, it's either one photo transposed over another, or this is also a picture of a reflection in the water of trees and a bird, but you can still see the fish beneath. See, you can see that ripple there on the surface of the water. So it's very possible that this is another image that matches this one. Thomas A. Pallone, Tristan E., or also known as Tristan E. Nicole. He has the same kind of photo on his Facebook feed. It's a fish pond. It's taken upside down, so you can see the reflection of the sky and the trees, and it looks to be those 2 little black blips might be flying birds. You can see that reflection in the surface of the water, but you can also see the fish underneath. So it gives the impression that the fish are swimming in the sky amongst the trees. The same up here, Joachim Frank, this same photo. Fish swimming in the sky amongst the trees. His son, Zay Frank. Fish over top of a bird. Fish over top of a bird. Fish over top of birds. For this one, we have Richard Hart. He's holding a fish up over a land mammal, really, but it's the same idea of this overall idea of we are within a sea. And again, this relates back to what I've been saying about the belief system that they seem to have, that we are all within a sea of light, that we can't fully perceive the sea of light that we are in because of the, oh my, there's a cat out there, sorry, yowling, poor thing. It's not one of mine because they're all inside. Oh, but there's a lot of stray cats around here. So, I hear fighting going on amongst them quite often. My 3 cats tend to stay to themselves. I apologize for getting sidetracked, but it's alarming. Whenever I hear a cat yowling like that, I'm always worried. Oh my goodness, now I feel like I have to go check on it. The poor thing. Yeah. Yeah, do you have a flashlight? No. I might take my phone back there and check on it. But there are so many stray cats around here, and when I've gone back there a few times to make sure it's not one of my cats, and it's always just like 2 stray cats facing off against one another, but it does sound like distress. This is the season. They could be coming into heat and all that. And then oh my gosh, the girl cats are just like impossible. They yowl and screech. Anyway, sorry guys. So back to my video. Again, this is a quick one, just showing you guys that it seems they believe that we are living within a sea of light, sort of that the material realm is sort of a void, like a womb within a mother of light. And they make reference to this quite often, visually, like this, with pictures like fish floating in the sky amongst trees, or like this, cute little toys, like children, or like this. Or, again, they will do things like write these very artistic, subtle poems and things that, say, we are at the bottom of this ocean. Fish swim by in graceful formations. After, then that follows up again, talking about a 12-year-old girl and her perfect eyebrows and lips, and following it up with 2 fat men share a chicken. So again, guys, if you don't see the patterns, I mean, how much more do I have to point it out to you? I'm sure I'll probably have to point out far more before y'all get the picture. All right, well, here we go. This is it. I'm ending this one. Goodbye.